my what? My YouTube channel. And today we are going to be asking my sister 4 deep questions. And we're going to try this microwavable egg from the airport, from the USO. Okay. And we're also doing a prank on my husband right now.
That's what I was waiting for. Okay. You're going to tell them why we're doing this prank?
Yeah, I ate spicy marinated raw crab.
Why are you whispering?
I don't know, and it's kind of upsetting my stomach, so my sister wanted to do this hospital prank on him. I don't know, I was so aggressive for your video, that's why. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna leave my sister's link for her YouTube video and her podcast down below in the description, so go check it out. Or you're a loser. I'm just kidding. Am I though? Well, what are you doing here watching my YouTube video? Just kidding. Thank you for watching.
Okay. What? I have all
Honey,
ugly
you
pictures.
gotta let them hear it.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
He rejected her call.
Hello?
Hello?
Did you see my text?
No.
Are you sleeping?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, okay, I'm sorry. Well, I'm taking Anna to the hospital.
What happened?
I think the crab's getting to her. She's dying right now.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so, can you watch the kids?
No.
Okay, it's okay. No, it's okay. It's all good. They should be sleeping, but yeah, okay. Take care, bye. She is dying though.
My stomach hurts, but I'm not dying. He's upset.
I'm sorry.
I love you.
Are you scared? That's it? What's going on? That's it?
It's the raw.
I
It's
mean, it's
raw.
raw crab.
Babe, it's raw.
Huh?
No.
No, it was a prank. but
My
I'm
stomach
saying-
just hurts. That's it.
Yeah, but people can die from eating raw crab.
Yeah. I ate 2. I ate more than her.
I ate 1 and I was hesitant about it. Luna!
Yeah, no, she's not sleeping with us. Okay, let's get with my video. Good night. And this is gonna get cold. Give me your phone, please.
Give me your phone for my phone?
Yes, because I sent you the
Oh,
questions.
yeah.
Okay. So yes, I know what to do. Okay, first we're gonna review this actually, and I'd like you to introduce yourself. What is your name? Your number. Just kidding. Your name, your age, and your favorite color.
My name is Marley. I'm 28, going to be 29 in November, and my favorite color is mint green. I told you it smells like wet diaper. I don't think it's gonna smell good. You said it was powder, and you mix it with water, and it just becomes egg in a cup.
You guys. Wow.
That's gonna make your stomach hurt even more.
I should microwave this more. I think I didn't microwave it enough. It said 60 seconds and then put it in for 15 to 30, and I put it for 30. No, see,
Smells
this
like-
part smells good. Smell it.
It smells like farts.
Smell it. You just smell like regular egg.
Oh, yeah,
Just
I
like
guess you're
breakfast eggs.
right. So are you gonna go microwave it somewhere then?
It's so hot. I don't know. I think it's supposed to taste like that.
You're only supposed to do it for 60 seconds?
And then another 15 to 30. And I put it for 30. So
Oh,
it
so
could be fully cooked.
So a whole like minute and 30
30
seconds.
seconds. After you stir it. Just take a bite. Just 1 bite. Oh no, actually don't. If my sister goes into like stomach mode hurt, it's gonna be so bad for everybody in the house.
Stomach motor.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, my stomach hurts. And then she's gonna be immobilized. She might not even go to work tomorrow.
I forgot I have work tomorrow.
That's why I was asking you, are we doing your podcast tonight?
Yeah, I wanted to, unless you don't want to.
I'm tired, but it's okay, we can.
No, it's okay.
I'll do it
Just
tomorrow.
we can do it next weekend or something.
No, I will do it tomorrow, right after you get off work. I'm not leaving right away.
But the kids,
What about that?
I usually put them to sleep so then they're like quiet and stuff. So then the pod, because like the pod is supposed to be like a chill kind of
Or you
thing.
can
And then
hang out upstairs with them.
what time were you guys planning on leaving?
Like,
why is it watery
Well,
down
we
here?
got, I don't know. We got there at 6. Or we left at around 6, got here at 8. So it's the same time. Kwani has work tomorrow, and then
So are you gonna try and leave at 6 then?
6 or 7. To at least be there before 11. Just before 11. Because Kwani has work and I have work on Monday.
10, 9, 8. So if you leave at 8, you get there at like 10:30.
Probably 7:30 then.
Then we would have to do the pod around like 5:30 to 6.
That's fine.
Okay, are you gonna include all of this information?
You guys, like, I'm gonna edit. That's so much work. Just take a bite already.
So much work of what? I don't want you. Okay, whatever.
Just a little one, geez, not a big one.
Wait, why?
I don't know if you'll like it or not. It's just the texture is what throws it off. Also, look at my nose piercing. Okay, yeah, we just won't eat that. That's a no. That's a no. I mean, not a no to like the office. Just a no to like that snack. Dang. Why did that sound so gross in your mouth? What's your password? Oh, wait. Okay, ready? First question. How far would you say you've grown from 18, and what's the biggest struggle you've overcome?
It just dawned on me. It's been 10 years.
Yeah.
Excuse me, since I've been 18.
Mm-hmm.
How far have I?
Have you grown from 18?
What do you mean by that?
Like, how do you think you've grown as a person? I know that's still broad, but yeah. Like, do you think anything has changed about you? Like, that doesn't matter whether
Yeah.
it's like maturity or anything.
I feel like I've become more patient and I'm more understanding and communicating what my needs are versus like what others around me and stuff like that is like better. Like I put myself a little bit, like I'm a little bit more selfish now than I was back then because I was always trying to make people happy and stuff like that. I never like, I always spread myself too thin, and now I'm like more like boundaries, like healthy boundaries and like safety, like around myself. Just like, okay, this is my bubble, and if I allow you in my bubble and you make it toxic, you're getting out of the bubble. I'm not
Like,
gonna keep
you
you
don't
in.
let people step all over you.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was the last part of that question?
What's the biggest struggle you've overcome?
Excuse me. Since 18?
Yeah. It could be a recent struggle too. It doesn't have to be like start from 18 till now.
I'm trying to think of like what I like really struggled with. I want to say
I look like Megamind. Look at the way my head is shaped. It's like
Also, I just realized that your video has still so much headspace.
I know, I can drag it down.
Drag the video down?
Yeah, in my editing.
Like crop
thing.
it?
Yeah. I can like adjust.
You know, you could
No,
have
I
also...
can't. But just like no, you know what? It's fine. Everyone knows that my YouTube channel has headspace. Oh, it was fine.
It's still the same.
Yeah. Okay, whatever.
I would say, I was gonna say my mental health, but there's still more mental health that's happening right now that
Okay.
I'm like,
But that's still something you're working on. Like, that's not something.
but that's
that
not
you-
something. Yeah, I overcame.
No, that's still something that you are overcoming. You know, and
No.
still that you're working through.
I have a good one.
Okay.
Trying to exceed like people's expectations, especially
Oh.
Paz.
Okay.
So like, for example, my dad, like, so let's say his expectations are like right here. My expectations would be like over here. Like you don't see it in the screen yet, because that's how I was like, oh, I need to like exceed my dad's expectation. And every time I would hit like his expectation and then some, it was still never enough. And then I was just like, okay, well, that's actually what pushed me into my first like mental spirals type situation and stuff. And after that, I just gave no more F's and learned to really be kind to myself and be like, it's okay, you know. And yeah, so that's something I've overcome, is just like being like okay with not meeting like everybody's expectation, and that's including like my family.
I'm bad at snapping. Oh my god, I'm like breaking my.
Also, this really stinks. Can I?
Yeah. Okay. What's something you'd say to someone who needed advice on getting married to a military spouse?
Specifically a military spouse? Or
Yeah,
just-
like that person is us. They're in our position, marrying a military spouse. Their spouse is in
yeah,
the
but why
military.
does it have to be so specific to a military person that they're marrying a military person?
Because like I feel like they don't deal as much as just civilian on civilian hardships sometimes. Like
No, that
they
makes
do
sense.
have to face a little bit more hardships, I guess, than
Yeah,
the
no, that
regular
makes sense.
relationship. So what would you give advice for someone who's freshly into the relationship?
So they're like in the relationship,
And they're married. They just got married.
they just got married.
Yeah, so I'm saying advice on getting married to a military spouse, not dating, married.
But you just said that they're already married.
No,
So
advice
like
on
they're
getting
going
married.
to
Yeah,
get married.
Yeah.
Okay. How long have they been together?
That doesn't matter. It could be long or it could be like a short period of time.
Okay. Well, for those who, I mean, if you know, you know. But for those who are just, because there are some military people who just get married really quick. And that's like the whole thing about militaries, and people get, or like military people get like a bad rep, like, oh, within a month they're probably going to be married. But it's like, you don't really think about the fact that sometimes when somebody knows, they know. Like that's the same thing with my husband and I. We met and dated and everything within, and engaged. Did we really do that? You know, and date and everything within like 3 months, and we were already married. But now it's like almost 10 years. We have 2 kids, and we still love each other very deeply. So if you know, you know. But the stigma around having, you know, somebody from the military and getting married and knowing them or whatever, and like getting married, like, or getting hitched or whatever within a month, is like so bad. But like I said, if you know, you know. However, really make sure that if you guys haven't been together for a really long time, you guys are both on the same page. Make sure you guys, like, okay, if he wants kids, she wants kids, you guys don't want kids, you know, etc., etc. You guys need to be talking about the hard stuff, like finances, how are things going to play out, and things like that. And then other expectations of like, if, you know, husband leaves or wife leaves, because, you know, if the wife is military and she's marrying her husband who's not, vice versa, whatever, whoever ends up, like, if they have to go with training and they're gone for months on a time, like, how are they going to be mentally stable, mentally supported? How are they going to, you know, be okay if the other person's gone? Do they have support to support all of that? Like, things like that. But also, like, don't just jump in like head first, unless like you just feel like, you know. Just don't just jump in for look at somebody or like, oh yeah, I want to marry you, but like really think about it, because you're not just changing your life, but you're also changing somebody else's life. And then like if you guys end up having like deciding to have kids or whatever, that's also another life that you're going to be affecting. So if you guys end up splitting and stuff like that, so really think about it.
It just can't be words. I feel like it can't just be the word "I want to marry you."
Yeah.
Like those are big words,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't give as good as advice as my sister because I'm fresh. I am fresh. So,
But
yeah.
yeah, and then also like, and this is for those who have been in a long-term relationship, but if the person who has been long-term and they kind of know the ropes of like being married to a military spouse, you have those long hours, you have those time away where it's just like they're just gone for months on end. You don't know, they go on deployment, you don't know what's gonna happen. And then that's the other thing I want to touch base on, like with the stigma, how like everyone's like, oh my god, they get married so quick, military people. They're the ones that are gonna go to war if, you know, something goes down.
Yeah.
They want to have love, they have the right to love. You know, that's why people get married so quick, because they don't know. You don't know what's gonna happen.
You don't know
yeah.
what tomorrow brings.
Exactly. So that's the other thing that I wanted to touch base, like with the stigma. But yeah, that's like my advice, more so for those who are just like fresh, I guess, like into getting married, like a military person. But then also, the other aspect is like it's a very short, like you don't know anything. But for those who have been with this person for a really long time, you know, I feel like they would know kind of like the ins and outs a little bit.
Yeah.
But also, if and when you're going to marry the military person, make sure you find people who are trustworthy and they can give you resources that you need for anything. Like, because the military, they have a bunch of resources, they have so much stuff, but it can get overwhelming. There's a lot of information, but you know, just find the right people to be able to get help if you need help, to get information on, you know, your husband, your wife's job or whatever, how to get in contact with them if you can't, and etc. etc. So there's like a bunch of stuff, but just make sure that you guys are both on the same page, know what you're getting into, like really talk about the hard stuff, and then just have the expectation of like, my significant other is going to be gone at like long times. How am I going to be mentally okay during those times and not do something stupid like cheat? So that's my big thing. Sorry, that was
really long, but that was good. That was
sorry.
good. It's okay. No, my videos are never usually this long, so it's fine.
so
No, I'm like fine that like the video is actually long because like yeah. Okay. So, is there something from your past that you would want to redo or go about differently? And kudos to my husband because he came up with this question for you.
Also, I thought kudos is K.
Yeah, I don't know how it's spelled, so just go. Kudos. Cooties.
I thought it was K.
I just spelled it like cooties. COOTIES. Okay,
KUDOS.
just go. Just say the question.
If I could relive my life?
No. Is there something from your past that you would want to redo or go about differently?
Yeah, my wedding.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Wait, like how you did it? Because like you can't change what happened in the event. Only you can change is yourself in the event and how you did it.
Yeah, I would change the wedding.
Oh, okay.
Like I feel that something was taken away from me that I can only have once in a lifetime, and it was taken away from me.
You could do your anniversary weddings. That's the thing.
It's not the same though.
That's true.
It's not the same. It's like a one-time thing. You can have a wedding, and then having that be taken from you, and then not being able to really do how you want to do it. I would want to redo it and be very firm to that I want to save up money and everything. So yes, I know the wedding would have had happened anyways, but going through I would have just went ahead and just, you know, been like, no, like, if you're gonna plan it, this is where we're gonna do it, this is how I want to do it, and blah blah, you know, and still have it be in the same day and everything or whatever. But I just wanted it to be differently, where I was like really speaking my mind and being very adamant, like, no, this is how I want to do it. Because, excuse me, I feel like Bob took advantage of the fact that because I was in the middle of a move and like I was getting stressed over, like, you know, sending our car and stuff like that, and then he was like trying to plan this wedding, and I'm just like, I don't want the wedding. Like, I told him I don't want the wedding yet, I like don't want to do any of this. And then him telling me, like, he's like, I'm gonna disown you if you don't have the wedding and stuff like that. So I'm just like, okay, this is...
Sorry if I'm sitting too close.
No, it's fine. I was sitting on my foot and I think my foot's falling asleep.
Yeah, mine too. That's why I moved it.
Yeah, but no, that's like the one thing, if I could like redo or relive it, I would make sure that we had everything squared away before moving, and just being like, no, if we're having the wedding on June 24th, 2017, this is how we're gonna do it. We're not gonna do it at Kingsland. We're not gonna blah blah blah, you know.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. So sorry.
No, it's totally
I'm
fine.
still...
I understand. You always explain it to me.
I'm still very upset about it.
I'm sorry for my part.
No, it's fine. I broke down crying to mommy. I told her, and then she's like, well, maybe you can have a better one in Cambodia with like me, because I didn't get to go. And I was just like,
are you dead serious? I was gonna cuss.
no, but this is your video, so it's okay.
Yeah, I know. Okay, is there a moment, last question, is there a moment you would want to relive from your past again, and why? But you can't redo it. You just relive the moment.
I saw that question, and it's the beginning of me and Michael's relationship.
Oh my goodness, that was so gross. Like, I really did not like Michael. I'm not saying like I didn't like him. I was just very sus about him. Like, I was like, why is he so quiet? Why does he stroll up in the house like this? No, I just didn't like it. And I had my own territory, and he tried to be masculine in my territory. So I was like, what is this? And he would insult the anime I was watching. So it was just like, you're in our territory. Like, who do you think you are? But I love him to death now, so it's fine.
You just ripped him a new one, and now you love him to death now.
No, I just like, it was the freaking Vampire Night anime, and there's like one part where the guy's like sucking her neck, like, because it's her, like, he's sucking blood out of her neck, and he literally took a shot at me, and it was like, you want that to happen to you? And I literally got so embarrassed, and I was like, are you serious right now? And it was literally only us two downstairs. My sister's upstairs, like, sleeping, and he wants to watch anime too. And he only insulted me. He told me years later, he only insulted this anime and said that, and wanted me to specifically feel weird so that I would leave the living room so that he could watch TV. It's insane.
That's what brothers do.
I'm like,
Brother-in-laws.
I felt so weird I didn't even continue watching the anime after that. I felt so weird.
But wait, when you say relive,
like you just relive that moment, but not like relive and go back to then and then restart everything.
No, I know, but when you, like, yeah, I was saying relive, like, the beginning of our relationship, as in, like, the first year.
Yeah, that happened within, like, the first year.
Okay, well, maybe, but for me, all the stuff was, like, when I moved down to Colorado Springs. I want to relive that.
That's why I didn't like him, yo. I was like, who is this? Like, dog walking up like Macho Man. Some BDE.
That's funny.
But that is all for the video today. Thank you for tuning in, and come back for another video. I have work on Monday. It'll probably be a short. Bye.